Hey, what's up, you guys? It is Lisa Blonay, and I'm back with another live video. You guys, go ahead and tap in, y'all. If you guys want to be here for History in the Making, you guys, we are about to witness the fight between Clarissa Shields and Franchon Cruz. Okay, you guys, go ahead and tap in, tap in. Let me go ahead and bring this up, y'all. Welcome, you guys. I saw that this fight was on and I decided that we could go ahead and watch it, y'all. I don't know, if this is your cup of tea or not, but I did talk about this earlier about what went on with between Clarissa Shields and Franchon during the face off, you guys. I think that's what they're showing now. Go ahead and take a look. Let's take a look, y'all. Hold on. Now we don't have no sound now. I'm gonna keep the sound off for right now. Let me make sure that we can watch this and everybody can see this. This is what happened earlier, y'all. Okay, this is what happened earlier. It went left, and I was like, "Dang, maybe we should watch this fight." Right? Let's go ahead and tap in. Let me see if I can bring the sound on for you guys. Hold on.
Well, 10 years on, can Franchon Cruz's earn rewrite history to stun Clarissa Shields and this Detroit crowd? It's time for our main event as I hand you over to Corey Erdman for the tale of the tape.
A decade making as we take a look at the tail of the tape for this undisputed heavyweight title showdown between Clarissa Shields and Franchon Cruz Dezern. You see the measurables and you see why physically this is an interesting contest. Cruz Dezern with a 4-inch reach advantage, a little shorter than Clarissa Shields, but Cruz Dezern very comfortable in this weight territory as well. Can Cruz Dezern at 38 years of age score a monumental upset 10 years after their pro debuts together? We are ready to get the festivities underway as we send it back up to Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we bring out our fighters for the main event of the evening, we ask you to rise for the singing of the anthem. And at this time, my pleasure to introduce to you now to perform Lift Every Voice and Sing. Please welcome Bill. Top 20 recording artist of Wind Records. Please welcome Passion.
Okay, y'all. I don't know what's going on with the signal. She won the fight. You already seen it? All right, now, did y'all already see the fight? Are you just saying that? Now, who y'all going for? I don't know, y'all. We got to be in and out, kind of like with the sound, you know what I'm saying? So we just gonna let this slide and listen to the most important part of the damn fight, okay? I'm not gonna turn though, y'all. We just gonna hang with this, all right? Hold on, you guys. Let me see something. Let me see something, y'all. Uh-oh. Thank you guys for tapping in and joining me. Yeah, I didn't know if you guys wanted to join me and watch the fight. I saw the fight and I was just like, let me go ahead and bring it to my chat, my peeps, my VIPs. Welcome in, you guys. Tap that like button on the way in. If you feeling the vibe, go ahead and subscribe. Shout out to my day ones, my mods, my VIPs, and my members. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Hold on, you guys. All right. Let's go. All right, let's go, y'all. They still singing. They still singing. We can't really listen to everything. I'll explain to y'all later, but we gonna see the fight, y'all. Okay. We gonna see the fight, y'all. Okay. Hold on. Let's see. Let's tap in and see what.
It's going down in Motown. Man, y'all know that Motown music sound like church music. Stop playing. Y'all know the sound. Y'all know how we get down. Who y'all got? If you talking about Cruz, you a hater. And get them likes up, man. Send a Tooski to cash out. Send a Tooski to cash out. Where my boy Pete at? Who was this clown?
Multi-platinum R&B gospel powerhouse. Please welcome Kelly Price.
All right, I'm telling y'all right now, we're gonna be switching between two channels. All right, I don't got a lot to kick it. We're gonna be switching between two channels. Let's give a shout out to hold on, Weez the Sleaze, all right, and AC the Mogul. All right, so we're gonna be switching in between these two channels. We're gonna watch the fight. Let's go. All right, I'm out.
He said, Ron Kelly. No, that is the Kelly Price with the song with Rod Isley and R. Kelly.
The U.S. national anthem. Once again,
Big mama in the house. Shit. That is As We Lay Kelly Price. That is, yeah. My moms used to be playing that song, this shit back in the day. I know my Kellys. That's way bigger than Kelly Rowland. Hey, Weez gonna get his dumb ass blocked. That's Kelly rolled up. Rock you crazy.
Y'all, that is not me. Okay, that is not us.
No, Kelly Price got a remix of As We Lay. Look it up. My OG used to play it. She pretty though.
Song full of faith that the dark has
brought us. Y'all know this song, right?
Song.
Rising sun. Come on, y'all gotta know this, man. Y'all not Americans, man. Have some fucking pride. Y'all remember Lean on Me? They had them singing this song. And then they remixed it. How you black and ain't seen Lean on Me? That's effed up. She look good, man. Telling you, Kelly Price be eating Twinkies. She
All right, y'all. No, it is just now starting. Twinkie cake, you are absolutely right. I apologize, y'all. We bootleg over here right now. We're gonna get through this, all right. But let me hold on, y'all. Hold on. Because one of them talking and one of them ain't. Let's get to the other one. Hold on. Let me get to this one. All right, you guys, let's go. We are very bootleg over here, all right? Work with me.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time has come for the bout you've all been waiting for. The main event of the evening, the heavyweight championship of the world. And now please welcome the boxers as they make their way to the ring. First, the challenger from Baltimore, Maryland. She is the two-time super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting diva. Introducing Franchon Cruz Desert. And gentlemen, making her way to the ring, the defending champion from Flint, Michigan, the defending undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, Clarissa Shields.
Clarissa Shields being led to the ring by Boozy Badass as she looks to set it off against her closest friend, now fiercest rival. You see the DAZN fan zone chiming in. 85% of voters feel that the GLOAT will remain undefeated here tonight. You see that glimmer of hope. 15% of you feel that Franchon Cruz DAZN can spring the upset. Our main event is ready to go.
Okay, you guys, I just want to be fair. When I'm showing it, it's playing, but I see on my other device that it's kind of stuttered, it's kind of steady. So I don't want to ruin your experience. You guys can go to Weeze the Sleaze or AC the Mogul. That's who I am right now. If you guys want to watch it, it's a little bit better. If you guys want to hang with me, you guys can, but I want to be fair, okay? I apologize. All right. All right.
By the WBA, President Gilberto Jesus Mendoza, and the supervisor is Kina Malpartida. And the WBO, President Gustavo Olivieri, Supervisor John Duggan, and the IBF, President Daryl Peoples, Supervisor Melvina Lytham. Along with the Michigan Unarmed Combat Commission Supervisor is Scott Althofer. Introducing our three judges. Gross. We have Waleska Roldan and Martha Tremblay. Introducing our third woman in the ring, the referee in charge. She'll be giving instructions after the introductions, Sparkle Lee. All right, fans, here we go with the main event of the evening. 10 rounds of boxing for the undisputed heavyweight championship of the world. And now, ladies and gentlemen in attendance and boxing fans joining us around the world on the DAZN, live from Detroit, Michigan, it's showtime! Introducing to you first the challenger on my right, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing red trunks and joining us from her home of Baltimore, Maryland. She weighed in at 174.2 pounds and holds a record of 10 wins, 2 losses, with 2 wins coming by way of knockout. Tonight, making her first attempt at the heavyweight title and seeking to avenge her previous loss. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the former undisputed super middleweight world champion and the current acclaimed unified WBA and WBC super middleweight champion of the world, known as the heavy-hitting diva, introducing Franchon Cruz DAZN. And her opponent across the ring is the defending world champion, fighting out of the red corner, entering the ring wearing mint light green trunks, She weighed in at 174 pounds. A two-time decorated Olympic gold medalist, she is undefeated in her campaign in the professional ranks with a record of 17 wins, no losses, 3 wins coming by way of knockout. Known as the greatest woman of all time, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the 5-division world champion, the 4-division undisputed world champion, and the current undefeated, reigning and defending, undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Clarissa Shields. Once again, the referee in charge of this bout, Sparkle Lee, now to give instructions.
Y'all, why she don't got no bra on? You supposed to fight without no bra? I don't watch boxing that much, so I don't know.
You're ready to receive my instructions. Obey my commands. Protect yourself all the time. Let's have a clean fight here, ladies. Good luck. Thanks.
10 years ago, these two women fought, and afterwards they became good friends, even business partners in a sense. All that changed when this fight was announced, and it really changed on Saturday when the two sides got in that nasty brawl at the weigh-in. Now, Franchon is out to prove that she is the top heavyweight in women's boxing, with Clarissa Shields is to remind people that she's the best women's fighter in the world. Undisputed heavyweight champion versus the unified super middleweight champion. It doesn't get much bigger than this, and this looks an awful lot like the first fight. They are going at it immediately. I didn't even have time to tell people that Michaela Mayer has joined us in the commentary booth.
Ooh, these women are going for it. Big overhand rights by both at the same time.
Let's go! Let's go!
I pointed this out earlier.
Let's go!
Like that.
That's what I'm talking about! That's what I'm talking about! Let's go! Let's go!
Apologies for the technical difficulties with Michaela's microphone.
Yeah! That's the fight right there! That's a fight right there!
Applying pressure here in the early going. Michaela, I hate to make you do that all over again, but now you have a working microphone.
Did we fix it? Okay, there we go. But what I was saying, no, I knew because of the buildup and because of what went down at weigh-ins that if anything, we were going to get a really exciting first round. And I hope it keeps up. I like that Franchon came right out to the center of the ring, pushed Clarissa up against the ropes. Can't you do that for all 10 rounds?
Oh! Unloading right hands in both directions right now.
But if you pay attention, different than the first fight, Clarissa is really picking her spots. She's much more precise than she was in that fight 10 years ago.
That big right hand from Clarissa Shields coming right over the top. A second ago, you saw Franchon roll it out. That was an adjustment I wanted to see her make. She can't continue to take Clarissa's right hand. She got to continue to roll, get on the angle, come back, or get her head off the line when she meets her with the same shot.
The issue in exchanges is the hand speed. Clarissa Shields has much quicker hands.
Big left hook by Shields and a right hand behind it. In what has been a firefight of an opening round.
Big four-punch combination from Clarissa.
Never was there a tale so fine as that of the bride.
Girl, what are we watching? Look, I thought that Clarissa was gonna come out off jump and just like knock her out, just for the age difference. You know what I'm saying? Because she don't look like she in shape. I don't know, y'all. Let's go ahead and get back into it, okay?
Unloading with both hands. Excellent opening round for both these ladies, especially Clarissa.
Franchon's being aggressive, but you have to be careful not to get caught in between the exchanges with that left hook. Of course, he's been very successful with that left hook right over the top, countering Franchon in the middle of her combinations.
Trying to get left hook to the body as well. And Chris Mannix, you alluded to this in the opening round, but when Clarissa can kind of reduce a fight to a series of timing races like this, she is very difficult to get the best of as she backs Cruz Dessert up.
And Chris Mannix, you said it best, Clarissa Shields is a very high punch round. She's very fast. 4 girls at this weight class. A lot of the girls in this division can't keep up with that work rate. Franchon will throw 3, and Clarissa Shields will come back with 5 or 6 punches.
Yeah, I said at the very top, I don't love the idea of Franchon coming in trying to exchange with Clarissa Shields. That's exactly what the 4 rounds of the first fight looked like. Clarissa's hand speed is just superior. Her punch output, like Miguel, you said, is going to be more significant. She's got to fight behind that jab. I don't mind her being physical, pressing Clarissa against the ropes, but
well, there's that jab right there that you're talking about. It stops her. It stops Clarissa Shields from coming in. And sometimes maybe it's too easy, so people get away from it. Clarissa sometimes get away from that jab, but she loves that right hand so much. But Franchon's got to keep that jab in her face to stop her from landing that big one too.
No, she's got Buddy McGirt in the corner. Nobody talks about the jab more than Buddy McGirt. The last 30 or 40 seconds is in microcosm what Franchon should be doing. She needs to bring it down to single shots back and forth, use her body to be physical, so Clarissa cannot let those combinations go. So that hand speed is really on display here.
Yeah, straight down the middle. Clarissa has looping shots a lot of the time. So the way you beat looping shots is you go right down in between them. That's how they're going to get there a lot faster. Franchon's got to keep that jab straight down the pipe and time that right hand right down the middle.
Oh, good overhand chopping right from Franchon Cruz. And it came off. It came off that jab.
One final right hand from Cruz Dessert as well. Nice bounce back there from the heavy hitting diva. The crowd is going wild here in Motor City.
Okay, you guys, I apologize for the freezing stream. I tried. If you want to see this and without it freezing, you can go to Wheeze the Sleaze, or you can go to AC the Mogul. Okay, I'm going to keep streaming, but I want you guys to have a good experience. So you guys can go to those two if y'all want to see it. Okay, I just decided this last minute, and I apologize, you guys. All right, I tried. But yeah, I'm going to keep playing it, but you guys know where you guys can go. Okay.
Yeah, Franchon's got to try to avoid those kind of spurts. Those are the kind of things that can rack up points, change the punch stats, really put her behind the 8-ball. She's got to stick that jab, keep this fight on the outside, and make it ugly on the inside. Yeah. She doesn't want to be in exchanges.
And I will say, Michaela, if we're looking for signs of hope for Franchon here, there's only a handful of opponents that Shields has had who have even been able to make adjustments at all. And we did see Cruz Dessert make some of them in that second round.
Yeah, we are seeing her make adjustments, and we're seeing her keep up the work rate. She's not necessarily matching the punch count that Clarissa has, but she's doing better than a lot of Clarissa's opponents, and she's still game. She's still coming forward. Hey, push Clarissa Shields against anyone. I would say push your opponent against the ropes. It's not good when your back is on the ropes, and it looks good when you're the one pushing them against it. But Clarissa does so well against the ropes. Franchon tends to fall in and get countered. So I'd like to see her keep it in the center of the ring and just keep the combination simple.
Chris Mannix, how is this looking to you so far? How do you have it scored?
I had it 1-1 to start the game. I gave Franchon Cruz Dessert that last round in the base of the final, maybe minute or so. Sticking that jab, landing some decent right hands. 1-1 so far, but a good round I'm looking at here in the third by Clarissa Shields.
Shields is getting that right hand free, and a chopping right hand there on the inside. There was a hard body shot in that sequence as well.
Good counter 1-2 from Franchon.
Yeah, it gives ground and then lands a good counter as a result.
All of Franchon's success comes off the jab first. The lead jab is what's setting up the right hand that she lands.
Yep, start with the jab and finish with the jab.
Yeah, when she lunges in with the overhand shot, Clarissa sees it coming, and they get it tangled up.
These exchanges. Clarissa Shields has shown some real heavyweight power. 2 fights earlier, she knocked down Daniel Perkins in the last round of that fight. So she's got some pop with these heavier weights. Cruz Dessert might have felt some of those shots, those machine gun combinations off the ropes, the same ones that knocked out Vanessa Lapage Joannis. Cruz Dessert stands up to them, and the crowd stands.
I'm a cheddar boy, baby. That's for sure.
She was already over 100 power punches thrown.
IQ, now you don't get to talk. You just watch.
Yeah, Chris, to your point, the pace seems to be wearing much more on Cruz Dessert than it is Shields. Yeah, it seemed like in the first 2 rounds, she kind of unloaded her arsenal. Now,
No, shout out to the Street Lords too, but you feel me? It's Street Lord Cheddar Boy, so it's one and the same for real.
3-4 punch combination. Barefoot Shields. Back comes Dessert. Another short little right hand as well.
That right hand hook from Dessert, that's exactly what she
I
needs
still
to
bang that
continue to
Cheddar
throw.
Boy.
And meet Clarissa Shields as she's coming in.
Man, she a big girl for sure. Throwing that weight around like that.
Confident with that right hand. We always see there's a point in one of Clarissa Shields' fight, the turning point, where she really
I
starts
ain't
to.
seen somebody throw their weight around like that since Finesse.
And Franchon is going to be
2
successful
times.
with continuing the jab right down the center. Jab, double jab, then finish with the right hand hook.
Man, now the Street Lords playing. That's what you gotta know. I roll when my niggas get high, when my niggas count stacks, when my niggas fuck hoes, when my niggas come roll when a nigga get high.
This nigga's cracking me up. Y'all, thank you guys for hanging with me. Like I said, if you guys want to watch this, if it's fucking up too much, you guys go to Weeze the Sleaze or AC the Mogul. This is who we're watching now, Weeze the Sleaze. So if you want to, here's this more clear. I don't want to take away from your experience, okay, you guys? So if you guys want to hang with me, cool. If not, go to Weeze the Sleaze or AC the Mogul, and you'll be able to see, you know, the fight without it glitching and shit. All right? All right. He funny for real, though.
Come roll with a nigga, get high with a nigga, count stacks with a nigga.
on that right knee area, looks like she got some kinesio tape wrapping it. Maybe she took a bit of a fall at the weigh-in.
Man, that's real
Saturday.
music, bro.
Maybe some minor injury.
You ain't from Detroit, you a lion.
And we were told that Cruz Dessert visited a doctor this morning to look at her ankle and knee.
Man, punch that ogre in her stomach, man. Come on, Clarissa. Can't no alligator catch no tadpole.
That slip and rip that Clarissa does. She slips outside.
Damn, appreciate the fire, my baby.
Thing of beauty.
That's real.
Yeah, to your point, they're both.
Man, Clarissa Shields ain't been having sex, nothing, she said. I've been watching her YouTube. Y'all subscribe to her YouTube channel.
Body language, Cruz Dessert really has changed over the last round and a half.
And listen, Layla Ali said she can hang with Clarissa. Come on. Stop it. Get them likes up.
Instead of dropping her knees and digging down to the body.
That goofy Layla said she can hang. Get them likes up.
She let her combination go to the head and then started to roll and dig to the body.
Low key. Appreciate the fire.
Counter. And it's hard to get away with it when Franchon throws 3 punches and Clarissa Shields comes back with 8 or 9.
No, Pap gonna for sure hit it tonight though. After this win.
These body shots that Shields is focusing on here in the fifth, they're not helping that.
Yeah, I love that little slip, that touch to the body. Done that.
Nigga, Layla weird. She ain't had no competition when she was fighting. Stop it.
And from Clarissa, that was the third one in a row. That one lands between us.
Again, right over the top. As the seconds tick away here in the fifth, the momentum.
Man, you know it, bro.
In favor of the world.
Mask, AK. What is it? Mask, A2 Ken. You know it. Layla ain't had no competition with her weak ass. Shout out to Ali though. Steve O, appreciate the 10, my baby.
Okay, what y'all think? I thought she was gonna come out the gate and just like knock her out. It seems like they don't have no punches that reach. You know what I'm saying? I know this is a tiring sport, but with her being 38 and her being 30, you would just think that just because of the age difference that one would be stronger than the other, but they seem to be kind of equal. Like, I don't know. Like, the other woman, she looked like she's kind of like out of shape. I don't know. Right? Okay. Yeah, Twinkie Cake. I told you guys go to Weeze the Sleaze and also AC the Mogul. They're all playing smooth. Mine is looking smooth, but to y'all it's not.
Guys, this really is a special atmosphere here too, and there's something to be said about that Shields home field advantage in Detroit. It sounds different. There's a vibe here in this arena that is different from most fighters in boxing today.
Check that chin. Oh, that big over.
How do you have this going so far?
Yeah, I've got Clarissa Shields firmly in control now, 49-46. Thought the first two rounds were competitive. A lot of back and forth those first two rounds. Both fighters bringing punches, but the gas tank of Clarissa Shields is just far superior right now. She seems fresh, the combination so sharp, and it just feels like there's a different look on the face of Franchon Cruz discerned over these last two rounds. So 49-46 on my scorecard.
The more that Franchon has gotten away from the jab, the more we're seeing Clarissa Shields.
Layla trying to fight Clarissa is like Layla trying to fight Floyd. Stop it.
And a good jab. I expect you to come out this round towards the Shields and start looking about that right hand because I know she's getting confident. But she started off really good jab, staying behind the jab.
That was
again another great jab.
So the CompuBox totals a moment ago. Another big right hand there from Shields. Shields at that point outlanded Cruz discerned 112-62, and those numbers are climbing right now as Shields is putting it all together here in the sixth.
Got to think that the referee in the corner is looking very closely at Cruz discerned here. She's getting hit with a lot of leather.
A lot of it is the foot balance too. You see Clarissa, she's able to throw 5, 6, 7, 8.
She almost dropped her fat donkey ass.
She never breaks position.
No, she's over.
More so than I've ever seen her actually. Her feet are
Whoop
really
that
this
trick.
fight.
Yeah, whoop
Franchon
that
tends
trick.
to throw a few punches, but then fall into it, and she can't counter or come back.
Now, this is what I want to say. Y'all got to remember, before all of this papoose shit, Clarissa Shields was a boy girl before she was a girl. She a girl now. Y'all got to remember, this is a whole boy girl that we are watching fight. This not no regular girl. Yeah, we seeing her try to put that shit on right now, but this is a whole man girl that we are seeing. The motherfucker glow up didn't come to after all of the wins. This is a whole demon out here. Clarissa Shields ain't playing with that ogre.
Just voting for that guess.
What up, though? Hardcore Detroit. Appreciate the 10. Hey, y'all know who this is playing. Blade Icewood. If you don't know, I'm going to show you. So you can listen to all this Detroit shit on the playback. And you can feel like a real Detroit player. This who that is. Boss up and get this money. We love Blade Icewood here.
Round 7 underway in this undisputed heavyweight world title fight. The champion, Clarissa Shields, taking on the unified super middleweight champion, Franchon Cruz discerned. And the vote, as tends to happen in her fights, is starting to put away.
She gonna need Vaseline, Vagisil, all that old people shit.
As they come, keeps coming out, trying to establish that jab once again.
Yeah, to
Hey,
that
listen.
point, I think
And you don't get to talk no more, AKs. You don't disrespect Detroit music.
this fight shows she's made a lot of adjustments on that end. She's landing cleaner shots, a lot more technically sound. I don't see her falling in as much as she used to.
Y'all tripping. Y'all said she got that princess in a frog outfit on?
It will help her nullify Clarissa Shields' attacks. It's turning. You don't want to stand right in front of someone like Clarissa Shields because she'll unleash will unleash for 8 or 9, 10 punches. So Franchon Cruz Dezern
Appreciate the love, y'all.
should be staying on the angle, punching, rolling out, not standing right in front of her to be hit.
Well, I feel like we talked about this before, the familiarity between these two, right? And you pointed out, Franchon every once in a while could do something to break Clarissa's momentum. But the question is,
come on, knock that big ass motherfucker out.
Consistently down the stretch.
Yeah, I said this is going to be had to be a very disciplined fight for Franchon Cruz to win. You know, she has to be disciplined for the entire 10 rounds.
She looked like that bitch that was trying to check Dr. Umar.
Between the pace and the body work by Shields, you just see the.
Man, shout out to the 15K that's in here. I ain't even see y'all. Appreciate all the love. Get the likes up.
Good body shot again. Really tricky shot there that left hook to the liver.
Come on, we ain't letting no ogre stump through Detroit. Come on.
Upstairs.
Heavy hitting Diva still sneaking a shot in.
That's what I mean by being engaged. She's still punching.
She gonna need icy hot, Bengay. She gonna need her moo-moo. You know all that old people shit. She gonna need it. She gonna need all that old people shit. Get her moo-moo ready.
Y'all, this ain't gonna be no like knockout. They hanging round for round. Like, I mean, you know what I'm saying? They hanging round for round. I don't know if she fucked up in the face and Clarissa not, but we gonna see, y'all. We gonna see. Thank y'all for hanging with me. I'm gonna step up my game next time I bring y'all a fight. Okay. I'm new to this, not true to this. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for hanging. Let's see what's gonna happen, y'all. Okay.
The heated blanket too. She gonna need her rocker chair, all that shit.
Well, not that they needed any encouragement here, but Clarissa Shields firing the crowd up even more as round 8 begins. Hispanics, how do you have this one scored so far?
Yeah, 69-64. Pretty easy fight to score over these last 5 rounds. Just too much activity, too much.
I got my daughter in here watching this shit. She's gonna be thinking she can whoop all her big aunties.
Landing some decent shots in between these punches, but we're looking at like a 4 or 5 to 1 accuracy gap right now.
Hit the like, y'all.
64.
And Michaela Shields starting to really double up on that left hook as well, go from body to head.
I was just going to say, we know she's a big right hand, and usually when you're coming up with a game plan for a fighter, you see where are they the strongest, and you move away from that power shot. But Clarissa is throwing power shots from both hands right now. She's looking, going body to head with her left hook, and then she's hitting that big right hand over the top.
Somebody said her cornbread eating ass. No, she couldn't fuck with Chris.
On which way to go.
You're right. That's a gizzard man.
Isn't any better. You got to pick a side, stay on the angles, and keep turning.
So she got to keep holding her.
This is the most complete version of Clarissa Shields that I've ever seen when it comes to the jab, the left hand, the right hands, and the positioning. The positioning game that she's playing has been excellent at.
You said Sheila a dog, boy, stop.
Down the punches. You can see
she big as a dog, Doberman.
Off the Clarissa Shields. That actually preaches power punches. You have a fighter, not Sergey Kovalev. It's taking some time, but the rest is really developing some real confident shots.
It's worth it to switch to a lefty stance to go that overhead left.
Super bad-esque.
She need one of the Mario mushrooms. She already big, P. That ain't even gonna work.
Shields. The body, climbs the ladder up top. Whenever she hears that,
but Chris is still trying to throw her big ass. You gotta try to throw her big ass. She don't want to go down.
Saw some blood coming from her mouth.
That's one of them old school ass tree branches that your granny and grandpops and uncles tell y'all, yeah, that tree been around the family for years. Don't kick that tree. Yeah, that's that big one.
Classic in the making. Fabio Wardley makes a...
All right, y'all. It's another round. What y'all think? This nigga is so funny to me. I don't even know who he is, y'all. But yeah. Check him out, y'all. Check him out, okay? It looked like Clarissa got some power in her punches, but they ain't hitting. Like they not connecting. But she is she bleeding at the mouth, so she is whooping on her and wearing on her. It's just that she just keep hanging. I can't believe they was friends. Fought 10 years ago.
Two to go here in our main event.
Come on, Chris.
Jab in the opening seconds of the round. And Michaela realistically will probably add a point.
Now listen to that demo. Yeah. Come on. Get imputed with this Detroit shit.
Do you see anything that
we ain't playing around here. We knocking ogres and all kind of shit out.
Well, yeah, at this point, whether you either got to get a knockout or you probably don't win the fight, but you still have to adjust. Right now, standing in front of
Baby D.
Shields is the way to go. I think Franchon had a little bit of success in the first round or two, and she was pushing Clarissa Shields back. And Clarissa Shields best if she can come forward and time you, push her back, make her rough. To move, but I just don't think standing in front of her, you're gonna knock them out.
She throwing elbows. Hold on, Ludacris. We ain't throwing bows in this bitch now.
Shoulder movement, upper body rhythm shown by
Man, she's
Shields.
40. She's not 38.
Consistently slipping and ripping,
RP Icewood.
shots, getting back to that jab. When she's on that jab, she's really difficult to deal with. Well, and Chris, we're seeing a pattern here too, right? Even as Cruz Dessert is trying to.
I mean, they both might look terrible, but one looks better than the other. Come on, let's not play this.
Second and third. So she can counter and then come right back and back Cruz Dessert up. It's her base.
Her big ass trying to throw that elbow.
When she's being defensive in front of you.
Oh, Aunt Mama elbow.
Yeah, Franchon jab can't be a lazy jab. It can't be a soft jab because you'll see Clarissa Shields come right over the top. Like
Clarissa Shields don't look washed.
That knockdown.
That's just my TV.
Right. It's got to be a stiff hard jab to stop her in her tracks.
Good attempt to the body there for Franchon. Cruz Dessert with the left hand. 10 seconds of the round. This body work from Shields continues. Shields slipping and ripping offense and defense together. 2 minutes to
Coach
go.
Tay, I appreciate you.
Here in our main event.
Y'all tap in with Coach Tay. Stop fucking playing. She like Ayana.
He got a lot of old jokes. Okay, I get it. But I do understand when you 38 and 30, 38 is not old, but when you are boxing, that is a big difference. You know what I'm saying? But she hanging, right? I just thought she was going to get knocked the fuck out the way Clarissa be talking. This is my first time seeing Clarissa Shields fight ever. Okay? I'm just now getting into women's boxing. I've never, besides Layla Ali, and that, you know how long ago that's been? I haven't really seen women fight, y'all. So what y'all thinking? What y'all thinking? Who gonna win?
Somebody said Coach Tay ain't sugar mama. Hold on, that wasn't on the script.
10 years later, Clarissa Shields, much like she did in.
Oh, Big Mama bleeding, y'all.
Dominant here tonight against Franchon.
Somebody give her a cookie, just like the one she had in commissary.
Hispanics, I have an idea of how you have it scored. How you have it scored? Yeah, 89-82 for Clarissa Shields. Just been a complete paint job.
Man, where Pap at? Who's that, DJ Envy? Look, there go Michael Black ass.
Franchon just is not.
I know that ain't DJ Envy.
That hand speed and that activity.
I thought that nigga was having a fan case.
Franchon Cruz Dessert to win this fight.
Anybody get to come to Detroit?
Had a good opening minute in this last round. Has Franchon give it a pack?
Hey, they Pap upstairs.
And that body shots on both sides.
Hey, don't fuck up.
Like this the first round. I think that's probably what she should have kept up throughout the mid-round. But then again,
Big Mama said she's gonna win by any means necessary.
Leverage on the shot.
Yeah, she's not generating a lot of power there on the inside like that. They haven't let anything left up there from Shields. Fight back down to the body.
Come on, Clarissa.
Shields saying, come on. Let's go for it.
I did not want Big Mama to
40
win.
seconds. Oh, big right hand over the top of Shields.
Come on, Shields.
Clubbing away on Cruz Dessert.
Man, send me a two-ski.
Franchon's as tough as they come.
I need another backward with this. Send me a two-ski.
but you know Clarissa Shields going to look for that big right hand. I know she wanted to finish this night with a knockout. But Cruz Dern is definitely one of the toughest shows.
Their story.
Whoever told Clarissa put on that tadpole green for sure, for real, we needed that. We needed that. Wipe me down. Wipe me down.
Okay, y'all. So what round is this? What round is this, y'all? What they talking for? Y'all ain't supposed to be friends. Why you do that to her braids? Now her braids gonna be fucked up. Maybe they gonna slap on a wig afterwards, right? They both had wigs on. But why they talking shit? Oh, let's get back to it, y'all.
Auntie didn't want to accept she got her ass whooped, and that Clarissa was talking out loud, saying that Auntie got on her knees and proposed to her man. Listen, lady, if you got to get on your knees and propose to your man, don't let Clarissa Shields stop you. And don't be trying to check the bitch after you lose. Talk about you told everybody I proposed to my man. She'll get hit again. Stop playing. And then the nigga have to get you up off your knees again.
I hope you remember.
Good to see them embraced nonetheless. Whether they're ever friends.
You know what I'm saying? I do get beat up, you just got it. Don't even try to check somebody about some shit they said. You just take your hug and you get the hell on.
Here on out, maybe never get back to where it was, but
okay, look at that little dance move. Okay.
For the fan.
Granny, I told y'all they're gonna have a moo-moo. I told y'all they were gonna have a moo-moo ready for Granny when she lose. See, y'all think I just be talking, man.
Eduardo Sugar Nunez with their super featherweight titles on the line at the Desert Dynasty.
Tap upstairs, man. Stop acting that, bro.
All the action next Saturday. Live on the Zone. Chris Altieri, I know you're not going to be missing that one. Clarissa Nunez, I don't miss any fight.
Listen, Little Caesars Arena kind of big, so it's going to take Pat a minute to get from upstairs to downstairs.
All right, looks like we are about ready to make this one official.
Yeah.
Jimmy Lennon Jr.
I appreciate all y'all tapping in, man. Y'all already know what it is and who it is. Uncle BK, Baby Truth, back with some news.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 10 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. The judges are in agreement with a unanimous decision. All three judges scored about the same, 100 to 90. All three in favor of the winner. And still, the
Auntie, put your damn hands down.
Undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, the greatest woman of all time, Clarissa.
Avon Roberts, appreciate you, baby. Shout out to you and yours.
An emotional night for Clarissa Shields as she puts on another dazzling performance here in this arena.
Man, shout out to Michigan, man. Shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Flint, Detroit.
All right, shout out to everybody who joined me to watch this fight with the Fugazi, little system I got over here. Thank y'all for hanging with you getter, hanging with the hood girl, the hood Mona Lisa, y'all. Okay, I'm gonna step up my game before I bring y'all the next motherfucking fight. But guess what? We here. We seen it. Hold on.
Despo, appreciate it. Did that bitch just say she's 56 years old? Gloria, appreciate you.
A beautiful moment between Shields and Cruz Dezern. All is well.
I think she a dyke too, but hey,
in the friendship,
that ain't our
once
business.
Again, there you see them posing.
Clarissa Shields, get away from that dyke. That's one of them old dykes.
About 10
She
hours
booked.
ago, we didn't
That bitch so gay, she booked.
Michaela?
I know, it feels so toxic, but I'm hot.
We already got that demon off you, Clarissa.
How about, you know,
We got a lot of reality shows
Clarissa,
here,
we
right?
got that
So
demon off you. Do not let that demon creep back up on you. We don't need you being a boy girl out here. Somebody get Pat. This nigga up there. Somebody get Pat.
That's actually a good thing, because I thought that Cruz was going to come to fight. She did. Cruz started came to fight, and she left the friendship at the door.
She married.
All right,
Okay, my
she's
bad.
been standing by with the glove.
Y'all know them married motherfuckers be dykes and butchers too. She a bull dagger.
Congratulations. 10 years have gone by. You've gone 14 rounds
Sunflower,
now.
you still in here?
And have
What's
not
the
lost a
word?
single one of them. Did this feel like picking up right where you left off in 2016?
No, I felt like I had to take my time. Franchon hits hard, man, and
No, I
she's tough.
appreciate you,
got to be
Slimmy.
very tricky with it. Like I said, she was trying to cause the upset today and got me with some shots. But Franchon is exactly who you think she is, a heavy-hitting diva.
Okay, no,
And,
that's P Diddy.
That's
Oh no,
one
no,
of the best
no.
fights
There go
I've
Pat.
been in my professional career, especially at 10 rounds.
Who did her braids?
I had to watch my ass every
The
round.
Africans.
The first 2 rounds of this fight, she
You know
came
when the
right at you.
Africans do it, when they
See,
try
we
to pull
threw
your
a lot of
scalp all the
punches
way
at you. What
back
kind
and
of
shit.
adjustments did you need to make in those first couple of rounds?
Have you
I
looking
might
like
have
a
to get- I
predator?
want to make sure to get her timing on her jab. Franchon may be shorter than me, but she's longer. Always has been like that since our amateur days. She got a real good stick, and when she put it out there, her right hand come right behind it. So, like I said, I have to watch myself, and I have to get real tricky with her. I think today I showcased my skills.
Man, somebody
my
get
offense,
P
my
Diddy out
defense,
the
my body
fucking
shot.
camera.
And almost had her out round 7, but she just.
This
she just
nigga is
wouldn't go.
cringe.
And the body
What
shots
did they
were
say?
terrific all
Cringe,
throughout. Did you feel
cringe.
like that
Every
body
time I
attack
see
was
this
trying to
little
take
Diddy
something out of her
looking
as this fight
motherfucker.
progressed?
Yes, I think it was round 6, 7. I was like, she getting ready to go, and I
I
tried to
hope
step
the
on
baby
gas.
don't come out looking like that, Scotty. Please, no.
I think I just wasn't
Please.
punching
Not
enough.
this P Diddy
And I
having
was
motherfucker.
89, so I
Baby
go back
don't
to
come
my
out
camp
Harlem
and
shaking his
get
shit.
back in the gym and get in better shape than what I am now.
Sorry,
And like
lady.
I said, I
Give me a
can't
show.
get these girls
I'm playing.
All
I'm
of them.
playing.
I'm trying to
It's
get knocked
jokes.
out, and I tried hard tonight.
Comedian.
I want to thank all 18,000 fans that came tonight.
That nigga
I love
look
y'all.
like he want a young bitch right now, dog. I ain't gonna lie. Get the Diddy out this nigga,
I want
man.
to thank my team, Coach John, Coach Key, Win Records, League Promotion. I want to thank God.
Hey, you
And
shut
it's
the hell up
everybody
or
who
get
just,
out my line. How
uplifted
about
me
that?
in this
Because I can
camp
block
and gave me
you
a
really
good word.
quick.
This was a tough camp, emotionally, spiritually, dealing with family and dealing with haters, but God always went at the end, and I'm happy that I'm
I'm
here.
trying to talk over it though, y'all, so I don't
Scene
have to
between
keep
you two
muting it for
guys
y'all.
on Saturday. The team's got to do
If you smart, you can look past my voice.
after the 6th round. Did that change your approach coming into this fight? What happened over the weekend?
For the weekend with the little brawl, whatever, that was something
Yeah.
that was out of me and Franchon control. We as fighters,
I gotta
and
keep
we
talking,
had control
Dior,
of the people.
or they'll
I
cut the
think that
line.
she held herself right after I pushed her. I think I held myself right. I think that just the teams got
No,
a little
she beat
heated,
her up.
and that's what happened. But I'm happy that nobody got hurt. And if I could go back in time, I wouldn't even push her because I didn't want that to happen. And I got real love for Franchon. Like, it's a lot of girls who I call my sister in this world, and she was right there with me. When
Okay,
I was
let's
getting
get
ready
it.
to have
Let's
a
get
panic
it.
attack, getting ready to fight against Maricela, she came back there. She saw I wasn't right. She hugged me and told me to remember who I am. And so I always carry her in my heart. So I ain't got no hate for Franchon and for nobody on her team.
It's one thing to win a fight. It's one thing to defend your titles. But as you mentioned, it's the 4th time you fought here at LCA, and every single time the crowds get bigger and the crowds get louder. What does it mean, this kind of support in your home state?
Listen, I never in my life, at the age of 11 years old, boxing out of Bursting Fieldhouse, thought that I would be here today. I never in boxing would make it this far. To see this, I'm just so grateful to God that everybody can accept me as being a pretty tough and strong woman who really just loves boxing. I went from boxing on 50 if my body let me. I love boxing. I love competing. I love the competitive energy. I just really love boxing. I'm happy the time when, boxing didn't love women. Now they love us, and I love that.
You've cleaned out the heavyweight division, cleaned out multiple weight classes, but 2 of the top 3 women in the world are right here in this building tonight with you and Michaela Mayer. Are we getting close to seeing you 2 former Olympic teammates share the ring?
I believe so.
Man, where Layla
I would
at?
love to share the ring with Shadation. I'm at heavyweight at 175. All these girls know them, and I've been smaller than them my entire lives. but Shadesha is at 168. I would go down to 168 and fight against her. Franchon still got belts at 168, so you might see a Clarissa Shields versus Franchon Cruz 3.
Yeah.
And yeah, I would love to make my way back down to 162 for a big fight with Michaela Mayer. Absolutely.
Congratulations, Clarissa.
Thank you so much. Love y'all. Thanks, The Zone. Thanks, Zeus. Thank all y'all for being here.
Shout out to Zeus. Shout out to YouTube.
Give you the last word, Dimitri. Last time you were in the ring.
Shout out to Detroit being in the motherfucking building. We do not want this shit again,
Put a lot of butts in the seats. What did you think of what you saw on tonight?
Incredible night of boxing. It's great that Clarissa pulled in Papoose in here.
No, let me for sure rip this off for the fight for sure. Cause we could have just been watching it on this network.
Pap has been the bridge of getting us together with Win Records.
Pap don't want that bitch nigga touching him.
Reconciling kind of and figuring out a way to make it work with Ruben Branson, our new partners. What a great night of boxing, culture, hip hop.
Oh yeah, he ain't upstairs.
World-class championship coming all together to make this incredible.
Pap want to be seen.
What's the next big one for Clarissa?
Nigga, you know that's what us niggas
Clarissa
do.
has
We
shown
love to be
throughout her
seen.
career that she's willing to go up and down to weight to make the biggest and the best fight.
Where's Shadesha at? She here?
Oh. Oh.
Shadesha, Michaela.
Shadesha here?
I haven't seen her.
If you here, get in the ring.
You supposed to be an opportunist when you got a bad bitch like that
I
around
haven't seen her
you.
here, so.
She ain't supposed to be the only one bringing a bag in. Come on, man. Don't be crazy.
Incredible fight.
Y'all remember Bang Man Kevo left his bitch because she wasn't an
finish,
opportunist.
But shout out to the Baltimore crew. Hold up, my hair fucked up.
You know it is.
Shout
Stop
out
playing.
to all
Auntie.
the fans that came from VA, from Baltimore, from DC to support me, support
How about you
Clarissa,
shut up?
and Detroit. Don't be acting stank because y'all know y'all love me too.
No, we
All
don't.
right, heavy on the two. But I want to congratulate
Heavy on the two.
Clarissa.
Hit the cash out with the two. She know what to
We
do.
always put on the
Hey,
two
hit that
things.
cash out with the two.
A lot of stuff transpired, but I love this girl. Seeing her since she was 15 years old, and you do what you continue to do. If we get a chance to share the ring again, I'm still here. I might have to bandage my other knee and put an ankle brace on or something.
Granny
but I'm
old as
always here to
hell.
push you. And this is women's boxing. Shout out, congratulations to the baby.
Hit that cash out with the two.
Congratulations to both you women.
What it do?
Thank you so much, Chris. Chris Al.
All right, y'all. That was a good fight. Okay. I haven't seen women fight since Layla Ali. I'm not even gonna lie. This is my first time actually seeing Clarissa Shields fight. And I mean, it is what it is. Okay, they went round for round. It came out 90 to 100. I don't know how much of a big difference them 10 points is. Okay. This was also a Zeus moment. They about to have their own show, y'all. If y'all don't know, I don't know in what capacity, but Papoose and Clarissa is about to do something with Zeus. Okay. So, it's a whole lot of, whatever going on. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's gonna be something. Okay, we knew that Papoose was upstairs, but now he front and center, y'all. I don't got nothing to say. I don't got no hate. I'm glad she won. She cool. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the other woman that she fought, Franchon. Okay, I'm all for women empowerment. And it is what it is. Okay. Thank you guys for tapping in. Now, she said she want to go down. I think she 174. She want to go down 4, 5, 6 pounds in order to fight somebody else. She gotta get her weight down. Okay, instead of getting her weight up, she got to get her weight down. Okay. Yeah, y'all. So the next time we come on, I'll be more prepared. I don't know what the next fight is going to be. I don't know if we'll be covering Krishan's fight or not. You guys kind of know how I feel about that because there's so much behind that. But this right here, y'all, it was a good fight. I'm glad I was able to bring it to y'all. I will be back, okay, with another video. Thank you guys, everybody in the chat. What happened, Sahara? Sorry for the misspelling. That's okay, girl. It's okay. It's okay. And you said, we are grateful, Blone. Regardless of the quality, you still took your evening to be generous to your audience. No one should utter any complaints on quality. Who does that? Thank you so much, girl. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Me myself, I would have probably said something too. So it ain't no shame. I'm not tripping. Okay, I should have thought about it, but anyways, y'all, we made it through. She done won. I'll be back with another live. Okay, there she is with her crew. Everybody, y'all, is Zeus still up in there? She's part of the Zeus family, y'all. What do y'all think she gonna do over there at Zeus? Y'all think Zeus is getting into boxing now? You think she gonna be a? She can't be a bad. She can't be a baddie because her hands are lethal weapons. They're registered as lethal weapons, so she can't just be out there just brawling with the baddies. So they may have some type of boxing show. They may try to do like a crazy in love with them. You know what I'm saying? Type show. I don't know, but I'll be back with another live, you guys. Thank you guys so much for tapping in. And I will see you guys on the next live. All right. Until next time, America.